Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the fuck. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the Party Pit. What we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said, because he did not fucking say that. This is God's unofficial biography, Das Bible, as read by
yours truly, the Saint of Awesome, your Superstone Sage, Saint Nikki K the Great. Clap for me, I clap for you. Yay! Yay. It's so good to have you here. So, step on through the door, do not worry. I have everything you need to have a time that could be considered good. I have coffee. I have cannabis. I have cigarettes. I have a chair with your name on it. I have a cover. I have cat beds and canine space. So come and enjoy yourself.
Awesome!
Thank you. I also find it awesome. So come on in. And while you are coming on in, I am going to go drive around the universe and see who we can pick up.
Hey, future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off, let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. We're the outcasts and the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong in the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
Laugh and giggle.
come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
a better understanding for a
Black sheep's mind.
Peekaboo! How are you? I am so glad you are here. Welcome. So, let's take off our Devon Dudley inspired sunglasses. Because we are reading a slow, sad book. Right, I think we're reading chapters 4 and 5. The last two of this book of depression. Somebody is lamenting their bad behavior. Well, somebody is lamenting for these people's bad behavior. That's what's happening. But it doesn't give their name. They didn't. But it sounds like some shit David would write. But supposedly this is after David. That is Dustin, and he is supposed to be in bed. He's at work tomorrow. I gotta make him half a lunch because he has a half a lunch in there already. So we gotta make him another sandwich and some breakfast tortillas. Well, okay. It's not like a breakfast tortilla. I'm not that fancy. No, it's peanut Nutella spread on a tortilla and rolled up. Like, here's some protein breakfast. Have a good time. Good morning. I love you. Have this half-assed peanut butter sandwich. It's a good time. Anyway, so that cat, the one that said they got shot in the face, well, he's hiding in the house. Well, okay. No, he's not. We kidnapped him. And we are hiding him in our house until Tuesday. He's stuck in this little prison bedroom till Tuesday. And then he's stuck in this bedroom until Tuesday. But Tuesday morning, Dustin's had to put him in the cat carrier, and he's going to be in there for a couple hours. Like, he's going to be in there for a couple hours. Poor cat. He's going to have such a rough time. All because somebody wanted to shoot him in the face with a BB gun. It's not like they just shot him in the face and killed him. No. They shot him with a BB gun and let him run around like that. Because disrespectful cunts. It's a thing that happened. But luckily the vet felt bad for him. Because, like, who would shoot a cat in the face? Around my neighborhood, they do that. That's why I try to keep all the stray that I told you. I save any black cat I can find because I know what people do to black cats. But anyway, let's start this off with God. You are amazing. You're totally awesome. As a matter of fact, you're pretty great. Now, let's get us some new eyes and some new ears so they can hear what you want them to hear, God. Let's get some new people. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think this is in God voice, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is in God voice or not. I don't know, but give me 1 second. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Miss Mud Duck, I was literally just talking about you yesterday and how I miss you. Yes, Dustin is this cat's hero. Dustin is the one that found him, and Dustin took a picture of his face and showed it to the vet, and the vet was like, "We'll fix him. We'll work." And Dustin's like, "It's a stray cat," and they're like, "We'll work with you, but that's bad, and it can't get infected by bugs, because if it's infected by bugs, they won't help him because." Once bugs start eating your face, you're done for, apparently. So, God bless everyone. What is it with. Look, I've said this before. Do you know how hard it is to channel God when your mind is full? And I have to channel God, you know, in this book. I am literally channeling God. And how can you channel God when your mind is all boggled with other stuff? You got to let that other stuff go, smoke a joint, let that other stuff go, and then channel the awesomeness that is God so you can give him the personality he deserves instead of making him sound like a scary jerk off because you don't know how to channel God. You don't know how to get in touch with nature. And I've never tried to get in touch with nature sober because I can't shut my mind up to save your life. And I don't go to church. I haven't went to church since I was a kid because I don't like being lied to constantly and having people explain things to me they have no idea about. And since I've been reading the Bible for myself, I can understand why people want to tell kids this stuff because it's hard to understand. And kids don't ask too many questions. And some adults just need that. They just need the crutch of the unexplainable questions, the unexplainable answers. Some people don't need that. Some people just need to hear some kind of excuse or some kind of reason. I don't need some kind of excuse or some kind of reason. I just need to know what it said. And I think a lot of other people just want to know what it says. But then there's people like my mom who need the meaning, who need the extra explanations, who needs all the extra stuff. I'm not one of those people. I'm comfortable in my relationship with God and just knowing what it says. I don't need to know what it means. I find the meaning myself and I explain everything I go through and my thought process, everything, you know. And I don't think I'd be able to do this sober if you want to know the honest to God's truth. I wouldn't be able to do this sober. I know that's a long winded explanation for a very serious question, but can't channel God when your mind's all foggy. You gotta take your mind to a different place and channel the being that is God. So you can give him his own personality as you read this book. So then you start to see God logic. Then you don't need all that other stuff because you're like, God, really? This is what you're doing. Why are you doing this? Then he gives you an answer like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. God never says he doesn't know what he's doing. I just say it's God logic. He doesn't know what he's doing. But let's get to chapter 4 of this sad, depressing book. This book is so sad, and I'm so glad it's only like 5 chapters long because who feels this bad for these people? How the gold has become dim. How changed the fine gold. The stones of the sanctuary are scattered at the end of every street. The precious sons of Zion, valuable as fine gold, how they are regarded as clay pots, the work of the hands of the potter. Even the jackals present their breasts to nurse their young. But the daughter of my people is cruel, like ostriches in the wilderness. The tongue of the infant clings to the roof of its mouth for thirst. The young children ask for bread, but no one breaks it for them. Those who ate delicacies are desolate in the streets. Those who were brought up in scarlet embrace ash heaps. The punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, which was overthrown in a moment with no hand to help her. Her Nazarites were brighter than snow and whiter than milk. They were more ruddy and body than rubies, like sapphire in their appearance. Her Nazarites. So, okay. The daughter of my people. Okay, so her people were Nazarites, and they were totally awesome. Okay. Now her appearance is blacker than soot. Okay. They go unrecognized in the streets. Their skin clings to their bones. It has become dry as wood. It has become dry as wood. Okay. Those slain by the word, those slain by the sword are better off than those who die of hunger. Obviously. For these pine away, stricken for the lack of fruits of the field. The hands of the compassionate woman have cooked their own children. They became food for them in the destruction of the daughter of my people. They carry on that tradition, only they eat other people's babies. The Lord has fulfilled his fury. He has emptied out his Tommy gun and his fierce anger. He kindled a fire in Zion and devoured its foundations. The kings of the earth and all the inhabitants of the world would not have believed that the adversary and the enemy could enter the gates of Jewland. Why? Why would you think that? Because of the sins of her prophets and the iniquities of her priests, who shed in her midst the blood of the just. They wandered blind in the streets. They have defiled themselves with blood, so that no one would touch their garments. They cried out to them, "Go away, unclean, go away, go away. Do not touch us." Then they fled and wandered. Those among the nations said, "They shall no longer dwell here." The face of the Lord scattered them. He no longer regards them. The people do not respect the priests nor show favor to the elders. Still, our eyes have failed us, watching vainly for our help. In our watching, we watch for a nation that could not save us. Because you are who you've been waiting for. America is who America has been waiting for. You are who you've been waiting for. Nobody else going to save you. You're going to have to save yourself. And that's like a real life thing. They tracked our steps so we cannot walk in our streets. Our end was near, our days were over, for our end had come. Our pursuers were swifter than eagles of the heavens. They pursued us on the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was caught in their pits, of whom we said under the shadow, "We shall live among the nations." Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, you who dwell in the land of Uz. The cup shall also pass over to you, and you shall be drunk and make yourself naked. The punishment of your iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no longer send you into captivity. He will punish your iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will uncover your sins. Fuck yeah. All right, that's the end of chapter 4. Oh, and chapter 5 isn't that long. Hey, Miss Mud Duck, guess what? You showed up just in time to read the book we originally started with, Ezekiel. So you came back in time. I hope you're here. Always. I always hope you're here. That Robert guy, why is he always fucking with me about smoking weed, though? For real. Like, I don't bother him about not smoking weed. Although, maybe some weed would do him some good, and then he could channel God. And maybe that's just my lame excuse for channeling, like, smoking weed so I could channel God. But it feels like it's a lot easier to channel God stoned. Like, without worrying about who's gonna, like, I don't I don't know how to explain. I just like being high and channeling God. Oh boy, yay me. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Muddy. And are we still gonna try to do this Catholic Bible thing? Because I was talking to my dad about it. And also the other thing, um, I'm gonna finish these last couple books here in the Old Testament, and then I want to figure out my next step, what we're gonna do next. Because I also gotta move here in the next couple months. Like I still am supposed to be packing my stuff to leave. But we gotta get this cat taken care of. Okay. Okay. So chapter 5. That's up to you. I think the Catholic Bible might be something to look into. And also, as much as I don't fucking want to, I'm thinking maybe reading the Ethiopian Bible because it's pretty much the Catholic Bible. It's got every book that the Catholic Bible has in it. It does. It's just I I'm gonna have to get over myself and just fucking read it is what I'm gonna have to do. It's I just can't be reading it at the same time as I'm reading the Bible. Because I'll waste another $5 on the Catholic Bible when I already have all those books in the Ethiopian Bible. And it's going to say the same fucking thing in the Catholic Bible that it says in the Ethiopian Bible. So that'll be what we do. That'll be what I do. But in a couple months, when I finish this Old Testament. And then I got to figure out what to do about the Bible buds. Okay. Now it says, remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Look and behold our reproach. Our inheritance has been turned over to aliens, and our house to foreigners. We have become orphans and wives, our mothers like widows. We pay for the water we drink, and our wood comes at a price. They pursue at our heels. We labor and have no rest. We have given our hand to the Egyptians and the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread. Our fathers sinned and are no more, but we bear the iniquities. Servants rule over us. There's none to deliver us from their hand. We get our bread at the risk of our lives because of the sword in the wilderness. Our skin is hot as an oven because of the fever of famine. They ravaged the women in Zion, the maidens in the cities of Judah. Princes were hung up by their hands. Wild. And elders were not respected. Holy shit. Young men ground at millstones. Boys staggered under loads of wood. The elders had ceased gathering at the gate, and the young men from their music. The joy of our heart has ceased. Our dance has turned to mourning. The crown has fallen from our head. Good. Woe to us, for we have sinned. Oh, you think so? Because of this, our heart is faint. Because of these things, our eyes grow dim. Because Mount Zion, which is desolate, with foxes walking about on it. You, O Lord, remain forever, your throne from generation to generation. Why do you forget us forever and forsake us for such a long time? Turn us back to you, O Lord, and we will be restored. Renew our days as of old, unless you have utterly rejected us and are very angry with us. The end. Oh, that was pretty good. So now we're on Ezekiel. I think there was like 40 something odd chapters of Ezekiel. So I'll change this to lamentations. Lamentations slash Ezekiel. Okay. Okay. Well, it didn't save on pill. So, again, I'd have to do it myself, but I'm not even going to. Oh, I forgot to share my own fucking stream because I'm so smart. Okay. So, oh. So this one just gives us the year. So it gives us a year, but it doesn't say of what. But I'm guessing it's the 30th year since they started counting the years. So, year 30. That's what I get for breathing. I apologize. I had a hole in my neck. Okay. So, now, it came to pass in the 30th year, in the 4th month of the 5th day. So, hold on. April, May, June. Okay. So, July 5th, 0030. I heard you. Where are you? So I was among the captives by the river Kabar, that the heavens were open, and I saw visions of God on the 5th day of the month, which was in the 5th year of King Jehoiachin's captivity. The word of the Lord came expressly to Ezekiel the priest in the land of the Chaldeans by the river Kabar, and the hand of the Lord was upon him there. Then I looked, and behold, a whirlwind was coming out of the north, a great cloud with raging fire engulfing itself, and a brightness was all around it, and radiating out of its midst, like the color of amber, out of the midst of a fire. Also from within it came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. Each had 4 faces, and each had 4 wings. Their legs were straight, and the soles of their feet were like the soles of calves' feet. They sparkled like the color of burnished bronze. The hands of a man were under the wings of their 4 sides, and each had face and wings, and their wings touched one another. The creatures did not turn when they went, but each one went straight forward. Dun, dun, dun. As for the likeness of their faces, each one a face of a man, face of a lion, the face of an ox, and the face of an eagle. Those were their faces. Their wings stretched upward. 2 wings of each one touched one another, and 2 covered their bodies, and each one went straight forward. They went wherever the Spirit wanted to go, and they did not turn when they went. As for the likeness of the living creature, their appearance were like burning coals of fire, like the appearance of torches going back and forth among the living creatures. The fire was bright, and out of the fire went lightning, and the living creatures ran back and forth in appearance like a flash of lightning. Dun, 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 right? Yeah, it's crazy. Flash of lightning. Now, as I looked at the living creatures, a wheel was on the earth beside each living creature with the 4 faces. The appearance of the wheels and their workings was like the color of beryl, and all 4 had the same likeness. The appearance of their workings was as it were a wheel inside a wheel, and when they moved, they went forward any of the 4 directions. They did not turn aside when they went. As for their rims, they were so high, they were so awesome, and their rims were full of eyes all around, the 4 of them. When the living creatures went, the wheels went beside them. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up. Wherever the Spirit wanted to go, they went, because there the Spirit went. What? Wherever the spirit wanted to go, they went because the spirit went. Okay, I don't need to know that. I don't care about that. And the wheels were lifted together with them. For the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. Now remember, the spirit is in the eyes. Remember, we learned that. The spirit is in the eyes. And the eyes are in the wheel. And the spirit of the creatures is in the wheel, which is in the eyes. That's like when it's like, God, give me new eyes. God gives you eyes out of the wheel. Spiritual eyes. Because it's a spiritual wheel of eyes. That's what it seems like to me, anyways. Does anybody else got a thought? Does anybody else know what the hell I'm talking about? Hey, Zero! Let me pop this out of here. Don't forget to give me a like and a follow. Okay, so anyways. The spirit was in the wheels. Now the likeness of the firmament above the heads of the living creatures was like the colors of an awesome crystal stretched out over their heads, and under the firmament their wings spread out straight, one toward another. Each one had two, which covered one side, and one had two, which covered the other side. Then they went. I heard the noise of their wings like the noise of many waters, like the voice of the Almighty. A tumult, like the noise of an army. And when they stood still, they let down their wings. A voice came from above the firmament that was over their heads. Whenever they stood, they set down their wings. And above the firmament over their head was the likeness of a throne, in appearance like a sapphire throne. On the likeness of the throne was the appearance of a man above it. Also, from the appearance of his waist up, I saw, as it were, the color of amber, with the appearance of fire all around within it. And from the appearance of his waist down, I saw the appearance of a fire with, oh my God, hold on. Okay. And above the firmament over their head was a throne, in appearance like a sapphire stone. On the likeness of the throne was the appearance of a man right above it. From his waist up, I saw the color amber with an appearance of fire all around within it. And from the appearance of his waist down, I saw fire with brightness all around, like the appearance of a rainbow in a cloud on a rainy day. So was the brightness all around it. This was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of the Lord. So, what? What does that even look like? That's like a Picasso painting or something. That's weird. What does that even look like? Can somebody draw that? Draw what that looks like. Somebody draw what that looks like, because hey, cousin, how are you? Did you notice Miss Mudduck was here? Weren't we just talking about her yesterday? We spoke you into existence, Miss Mudduck. But anyway, that was the end of that chapter. Zero, are you still here? Like, I really, I want to draw what that looks like. I want somebody to draw me what that looks like. We did. We assumed you were tired of us for sure. Okay. So we're at 48 minutes. I guess you want to do chapter 2 real quick? So chapter 2 says, so when I saw it, I fell on my face, and I heard a voice of one speaking, and he said to me, oh shit, I hope he's okay. I guess you want to pray real quick? Are you okay? Um, we're about to do God voice. Miss Muddy, are you gonna be happy? So be happy. I'm gonna channel God for the first time in like 2 days.
Son of man, stand on your feet, and I will speak to you. So,
But then the Spirit entered me when he spoke to me and set me on my feet, and I heard him who spoke to me. And he was like,
yo, dude, I am sending you to these terrible ass people to a rebellious nation. They've rebelled against me. They and their fathers, they're always doing shit. They are impudent and stubborn children, and I am sending you to them. And you shall say, uh, whether they hear you or not, they are a rebellious house. Yet they will know that a prophet has been among them. But you, don't be afraid of them or what they say. I don't care. Don't even. You will tell them exactly what I say, whether they listen or not. They're rebellious. I mean, I've told you that a lot, but in case I forgot. You know, I got ADD. I say things all the time. I don't know what's going on. But you, hear what I say. Do not be rebellious like that. Open your mouth and eat what I give you. Uh, oh, wait. Oh,
Now, when I looked, there was a hand stretched out to me, and behold, a scroll of a book was in it. And he spread it before me, and there was writing on the inside and on the outside, and written on it were lamentations, mourning, and woe. Yeah, that's the end of chapter 2. Let's read this. In your name, I pray that Miss Mudduck's husband is healed. Let's start by saying, God, you're awesome. Please heal Miss Mudduck's husband. He's going through some things, and she is going through some things, and we need her support here on this channel. So fix her husband for my selfish reasons and needing her. Thank you and amen. And I love you too, cousin. And I love you too, Miss Mudduck. And I really do want your husband to get better. And it's like I said, for my own selfish reasons, because I love having you here at the party pen. You make it feel complete here. Like this place feels complete when you're here. You know. And maybe it's because I put too much reliance and too much stock into you or something, but I absolutely love you. And I absolutely want you in my immediate world all the time. Well, if you can't say what you're praying it for, why pray it? And I again, my channel, this living room that we have going on does not feel right unless Miss Mudduck's in the corner in the rocking chair telling people to go to sit in the yellow chair. Which that guy hasn't been back in a long time. Like, ever been back. You're very important, Miss Mudduck. I don't know if anybody ever tells you you're important, but like you matter. Like your presence matters. Even if it's only in a pretend world here on the internet, you still fucking matter somewhere, man, and it counts. Yes. All of us weird ass black sheep absolutely love you to death, Miss Mud Duck. You are the world. I don't know what CERN is. Oh, Bill Gates' masturbating weather tool. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm banned from politics. You lost hours? I'm highly confused on what you mean, my dear lady. Like hours at work? Yeah, I'm banned from politics. Even though I still get yelled at for it. I don't give a fuck. I believe what I believe. What happened? Damn, now I want to know. Like, did the day go by too fast? Did you stay zoned out? Like, what happened? Well, I I don't even know what to say to that. Probably Bill Gates masturbating with his weather machine again or whatever. His little time machine thing that he's got going on. I'm blaming Bill Gates. Whatever it is, it's Bill Gates. Because I don't know who else to blame. Okay. Okay. I do think it's time to give the pillow some head and the sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. Who else? Who are we gonna go to? Zozo dude? Maybe? No. Oh, is she live right now? No. No, she's not live right now. I don't know. I guess we won't go anywhere. Yeah, time is zooming for me, but that's because I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, Miss Mud Duck, do you want to smoke one real quick? Yeah. It's in. No, I'm off pill, I think. No, I'm not. But it's okay. I was trying to see where I wanted to go after I went live, but I think I'm just gonna go back to watching Naruto because I fucking love Naruto. He's my future baby daddy. I'm like Shadow Clone Jutsu the fuck out of me, dude. Fuck yeah, Naruto. You can get it with the lights on. But anyway, let's smoke this. I was I was hoping we could get new people. Like I'm surprised as many people showed up today that has, you know, I did the stream with my mom earlier. Preacher, you weren't there, but my mom brought a lot of people in, even my Uncle Tom. Yep. Yeah, what's in Switzerland? Uh, okay, Miss Mud Duck, we have no idea what you're talking about. I was talking about an anime and how I want this cartoon guy to be my future baby daddy. That's what I was talking about. But you're talking about you lost time and it being in Switzerland. I am so very confused. CERN is in. Oh, CERN is the time thing. I thought it was the weather machine. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay. Now, Miss Mudduck, tell me how you lost time. Pretend I'm a retard and explain to me what you're trying to say. Because I am a retard and I have no idea what you're trying to say. Rock and retard, rock on! Yeah, that's me. They have been trying to open black hole. No, they had to shut it down. Well, they only have to wait a short amount of time before we get close enough to the black hole for them to start paying attention to. We're swirling ourselves into the black hole. Every year we get closer to the black hole. That's why we're like spinning in a circle, going down the toilet bowl to the black hole. It's not climate change. It's we're being sucked into something, man. They're trying to make time jump, like jump timelines and shit, because string universe theory, it's a bunch of crap. Oh, did I tell you guys, Miss Mudduck, we have 11 baby raccoons. And two of them have learned to climb on top of each other and try to touch the doorknob and try to open the doorknob because they see me use it to go in and out to get their dog food. But there's 11 baby raccoons. And I got bit by one. It didn't break the skin, didn't give me rabies. But it did bite my finger and it hurt. But it was a baby. I was at work getting my work done. Yes, actually, as a matter of fact, that happened to me the other day. Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then the next thing you know, Dustin's coming home. And I didn't do jack shit. Yep, that happened to me. That happens to me a lot. So I found out about this electroshock therapy for my brain. Like they could shock my brain into being happy by getting rid of all my old memories. Something like that. I want to get it. But then I think, what if I forget the Bible? What if I forget about my YouTube? What if I forget my passwords? What if I forget, you know, my stuff? I don't know what day it was. I don't know what day it was, but it wasn't that long ago because it was like 10 in the morning and then, like, bam, Dustin was home. Yeah. It's like I didn't even feel like I had been up long enough to take my medicine. But apparently I had taken my medicine and just sat here and watched cartoons all day. But I don't even remember doing that. And the thing about this, it's called ECT. Hold on 1 second. I'm talking about something while you guys are. When I was a teenager, I did the math for Black. Huh. Yeah. That sounds that sounds like some crazy shit, and black holes is not something people should be messing with. Because you'll accidentally, well, it would be part of God's plan to get us all into space heaven. But I don't know. But I'm not supposed to be talking about this stuff. What do you guys think about electroshock therapy? Shocking my brain into thinking that it's happy by forgetting my old memories. Because that's what it looks, that's what it seems like. Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. And then boom, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. Okay. I don't know nothing about that. Well, that's okay. I don't know anything about it. I'm probably not supposed to be talking about it because it's too close to politics. And also, I want to know about electroshocking my brain. Because honestly, I think we're being hurled into space towards a black hole that is holding our universe together, and nobody's paying attention to that. How it's at the bottom of our universe, and we're just rotating around this black hole like we're not. They say the universe is expanding. No, we're getting closer to the black hole. Like I don't fucking know about people, man. But whatever. We're all being lied to about everything. Maybe there's not a massive black hole in the end of the universe. Or in the center of the universe. Whatever. But again, this is probably too close to politics, and I shouldn't be getting involved in this conversation. Where am I? It could work temporarily, but it's not a permanent treatment. To my understanding, it does work. I'm limited in my understanding. It's called ECT. It's what's called ECT. It seems like the biggest drawback of this thing is it gets rid of your old memories. So people are like, oh, cognitive damage, something, blah, blah, crap. And also, people relapse. Like they don't stay happy or whatever. But I think if I continue taking the medications I'm taking, which is for my other mental disorder, the mania, that makes me all, and freaky outy. So, but if I take that medicine along with the 2 sedatives that I take to shut my brain off, plus the thing that I take for energy with this electroshock therapy bullshit, it might work. But as soon as I told my neurologist that I was thinking about this, did you know she made me an appointment immediately? As soon as I called her. As soon as I called her office and left a message, she didn't call me. First off, she didn't call me. She just made me an appointment, sent it to my chart thing, and now I have an appointment Friday at 8:30 in the morning to go see my neurologist, who won't even tell me anything about it unless it's to my face. I love my neurologist. She's amazing. She spoils me. She does everything I ask her to. Emotional EFT. I never heard of that before. Never heard of that before. Okay. I don't know. EFT is talking about some kind of financial something. And then it gave me couples therapy. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what's happening. It's chat. Oh, okay. Okay. Emotion. Maybe I could look into that also. Okay. You do it. Okay. Yeah. Send me a thing on what it is and how to do it, and I'll do it. Why not? I need to do something. I don't know. Yep, that's one of the reasons why I keep Miss Mud Duck around here as much as, or why I want to keep her around here as much as I do. Okay, we can do that. Yep. Hi everyone, I'm Pilt. Go ahead and chat in the chat. I would love to hear from you. What do you think about getting electroshock therapy to make me happier? Or this EFT, have you ever heard of it? Well, you have to be serious, right? I haven't quit smoking yet. I can't. I shouldn't say that. I have yet to be able to quit smoking. I don't want to say I can't. I just should say I'm not willing to. Apparently, my inside me is not willing to quit smoking. Okay. Hey, yeah, isn't it bad? There's I quit drinking coffee. Good for you. I have not. I have not quit drinking coffee. Huh. So, not drinking coffee sucks. No, it doesn't. Drink water instead. I got me some of that tonic water with quinine, and my nose quit running. That's magic water, man. It is so good for you. I have to watch my heart health. Well, yeah. Oh, you're getting to that age. No, you're not. But I guess start watching your heart now so you don't have to watch it so much when you're older. Man, I gotta take my medicine. You guys want to take my medicine with me? It'll be the last thing we do for the night. take my pills. Pills, 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 pills. All these fucking pills. Alright, I'll watch that later. Man, all these fucking pills. Oh, pills, 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 pills. I guess I'm kind of lucky. A lot of them are vitamins. And yeah, I take my vitamins at night. Turns out they work better. Like, take them at night when you're resting. So they have a time to work up in your body. So now I just take them all 2 times. Once in the morning and once at night. I've been feeling a lot better. Alright. There's all my pills. I take the same amount of pills in the morning, -1. I'm glad that you hung out with us too. And is everybody ready for bed? Let's see if anybody's stalked over on my pill side. No. So, let's go ahead. Yeah. So I guess let's all give the pillows some head and the sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I'll go ahead and play this song and let y'all chat, and I'll see you on the other side of the song and see if anybody said goodbye.
The Bible lady reserves for the Lord. Grow grass, and rest with the crowd. Bible ladies here, light up the house. For the wicked have seen their last as we all inhale life. Good smoke as we all learn from the pasture. Bring it, sage.
All right, good night, guys. Love you.